have you crying. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you died. You know we've got to find a way to bring some loving here today.
Good morning, Eagle Nation. It's Monday once again. It's the last day of February. It's the 28th, and it is the 124th day of school. Wherever you may be, please stop, please stand, let us rise together for this morning's Pledge of Allegiance. And Mateo is here with me today. He's going to lead us in that.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag. Right hand. Switch hands. There you go.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Should we do 20 push-ups for old time's sake? I don't know.
The answer is yes. Let's do it. We'll see you in 20 push-ups. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't stop there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice job. Nice job, Mateo. Good work. All right. It's the day after our 100th anniversary celebration. Woo! And we're all trying to figure things out, and we're going to do it. But it's also and if you came out, we enjoyed and appreciated having you there for that celebration. And if you missed it, well, it was a lot of fun. Did you make it yesterday?
No.
Didn't make it. We missed Mateo, and we missed all of you guys there too. But we're going to have some great photos to share. And later this week, we'll be asking everybody to participate in a thank you card writing campaign. So we can say thank you to all these people who collectively donated over $20,000 to help us celebrate our school, which is pretty cool. So be ready for that, and we thank you in advance for that. We also today are completing, it's the end of the month already, and so as we've done every month for the last several months, we are celebrating with a game because we want to challenge you and see how closely you've been listening to our morning announcements. And so, to celebrate Black History Month, we start today and we'll end on Friday, but each day this week I'm going to announce a clue that describes one of the images above on this Google site. Your job as a class is to determine two things. Who or what is being celebrated in the photo or image that I'm describing, so you got to listen for clues. Or two, what are the coordinates of the coordinate grid, meaning the X and Y coordinates. So you'll see the directions at the top of this Google site. You'll also see the coordinate grid on the site. You'll have to work together as a team, and then you'll submit your answers at the same link that you always use. Good luck. Here is your first clue. You got to figure out what I'm describing. Should we throw them a softball?
Sure.
All right, we'll throw them a softball. This icon being described is a series about a freckled 7-year-old who decides she wants to become a doctor like her mother, a pediatrician. She practices her dream by fixing toys and dolls. Who am I describing? Work together as a class. Do you know who it is? Don't say it out loud. Do you know who it is? Work together as a class. Good luck. And once you figured out who it is, then you have to find out where this icon is on the coordinate grid. Submit it at the link on our Google site. Thanks in advance for playing along. As we look ahead to this week, just a reminder that today, tomorrow are full days. However, on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, those are all early release days, and everybody goes home at 1:35. What do you say to that?
Okay.
Okay. With that, we also want to remind you that every month we're required by state law to have a fire drill. Have we had a fire drill this month? We have? We haven't. No, we haven't. Is today the last day of the month? Put those two things together. Anyway, let's get to our words of wisdom so you can get to the business of teaching and learning this week. Let's do it. Today's on the topic of everyday heroes like Mateo. Who's your favorite hero? An astronaut? A professional athlete? A firefighter? Or a mayor of the city? How about you? Do you have a favorite hero?
Yes.
Who's your favorite hero? Who?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man! To all you Spider-Man heroes out there, you heard it here first. Maybe your hero isn't someone famous, though. Some of the most important heroes of our lives might be everyday people like Mateo and me. People who show us qualities of strength and courage. Sam Walter Foss, who was an American poet and a writer, wrote this. In the average person is curled the hero stuff that rules the world. Think about a person in your life who shows courage and strength. It may be your mom or your dad. It might be a teacher, a principal, or a spiritual leader. Then remember the words of Sam Walter Foss. It's the everyday heroes who rule the world, and you can be a hero too. And before I forget, I meant to tell you that our song dedication today was from Mr. Zane C. That was the song What's Going On by Marvin Gaye. And while I've always loved this song, I didn't know the full history. But he shared with us that to celebrate this Black History Month, the song that you heard at the beginning of this segment is a perfect example of how music can also be poetry. It represents the desire of many to stop the fighting in Vietnam, many of which were African American soldiers. So thank you, Mr. C, for your song dedication. Thank you for also sharing with us new knowledge. Knowledge is power. And thank you for allowing us the opportunity to celebrate Marvin Gaye's beautiful song. With something to think about. Keep your mask on today. Increase your distance by 6 inches to a foot. Stay in your zone, your cohort. What should you do with your cell phone?
Put it away.
Put it away, unless you have explicit permission to get it out or use it. And then make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Now you can dance.